Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Danielle here. I'm excited to see you guys. Emily is here, obviously, as the high fashion, oh gosh, that's going to freak me out, high fashion fitness model. And I did get my counterpart, Ashley, to join us at some point. There's also a gentleman here in the gym making it all very sanitary. So we have a lot of things going on, but Emily is going to be the demoer of all the things. Not only do you have my angle, but you have her angle too, just in case you want to check it out from both angles. All right, so right now I'm going to go ahead and take you through a little bit of a warm up. So go ahead and stand very tall. Reach your hands up high, up to the sky. And then go ahead and forward fold all the way down. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe grab opposite elbows, opposite hands, sway side to side, feeling some freedom here in this pose. And then bend into your right knee, plant your right hand down. So you bend into that right knee, you plant your right hand down, and then you bring your left hand high, opening up that heart space to the right side. Breathe. You can take a wrap here if you want. Reach for the small of your back, really opening up the shoulder. And release. Switch hands. So left knee bends, right hand goes high. Again, take the wrap here if you want it. Reach up. And release. Walk your hands out to the top of a push-up, and to the best of your ability, take 2 push-ups either on your knees or off your knees. And then bring your right foot up to meet your right hand, coming into a deep runner's lunge on that side. So keep your back knee off the ground, plant your left hand down and bring your right hand high. Opening up. And release. Step your hand back down, walk your foot back, take a push-up here, just one solid push-up. And then your left foot comes up to meet your left hand. Again, sinking deep into that runner's lunge, trying to keep your knee off the ground in the back though. Plant your right hand down, bring your left hand high. There we go. And release. Bring your hand back down, step your foot back. And then take another push-up just for good measure, walking your hands all the way back to your feet. Stay hinged over. Stay hinged over in that forward fold. Pull your face toward your knees right here. And slowly rolling up to standing. There's Ashley. Now you got 2 people to demo the demos today. We got all the things going on. 2 people here to demo, and we're gonna start by warming up the lower extremities. If you've ever been on one of the Zoom calls that we've done before, you know that we like to warm things up on your body before we just completely assault them. So we're gonna go ahead and start by taking it into a single leg lunge on the right side. That's where we're gonna start. So we're just gonna static hold there on the right side in that lunge position. Just breathing. These are gonna be 30-second efforts, and then we'll pulse out in that exact same spot, not moving your legs. You're just gonna pulse up and down. Then we'll switch legs, we'll do the other side. Then we're gonna hold an air squat for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do air squats for 30 seconds. This is gonna fire up the lower body. The lower half is gonna get a little bit of a heat going on. Ashley likes the heat. That's why she's here. So go ahead and take your right foot forward and then stand tall. And in about 15 seconds, I'm gonna ask you to go deep into that runner's lunge. And then we're gonna get going. Just a static hold, remember. And then we'll pulse it out. So try to avoid coming up to standing. We're gonna get started in 10 whole seconds. Here we go, guys. So it's just a static hold for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and hold. So breathing, you can bring your hands to your hips or your hands to prayer center. So 5 more seconds. And now you pulse. So keep your feet right where they are and just go up and down. It can be at just a few inches. It could be a centimeter, just as long as you feel that activation of that front quad. 10 more seconds. Still going down, up, down, up. 3, 2, and then you just switch legs. So the other leg goes forward and you just hold. No pulsing, just static hold. So be mindful of where your pelvis is. Kind of roll your pelvis forward, have a very neutral spine. 90-degree angle in that front leg. 10 more seconds and then you do that pulse once again. Same position with your feet. So 10 more seconds, down, up, still keeping that 90-degree angle. And air squat, isometric hold. Bend down low, squat down like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Hold. Eight seconds, team. It's supposed to feel like that. Sit back a little taller and air squat, down, up, just down, up, right? Down, up, 30 seconds. 15 seconds, and then this warm-up is over. 3, 2, and 1, and then you bring it down, you shake your legs out, maybe you stretch a little more, because maybe you're feeling a little more alive than you thought you'd feel after that sequence. And then we're gonna start the next sequence. So the next 3 sequences are gonna be programmed the exact same way. So there's gonna be 5 seconds to switch movements here, but they're gonna be 45-second increments of moving. Starting with an RDL. So that is going to be a single leg deadlift, which is going to bring you into a capital letter T. So coming into the capital letter T, balancing, and then when you come back up, you sweep your leg through and you bring your knee high for a crunch, avoiding touching the ground that entire 45 seconds. All right, team, so the foot never comes down onto the ground and you just work through that pendulum swing of the single leg. And when you bring it up to your chest, you feel your lower abs engage and you hold there for a 1 second count. And then you go back into that capital letter T, feeling the hamstrings fire. So it will be 45 seconds on one side, 5 seconds to readjust, 45 seconds on the other side. And then the burnout movement will be an elevator squat. So an elevator squat will take 5 seconds on the way down and 5 seconds on the way up, ideally pointing your toes out a little bit, keeping your stance a little wider than your hips, and then taking 5 seconds on the way down, sitting your butt down and back and low in that invisible chair. So don't just hinge at the waist, right? Keep your gaze forward at the screen of these 2 lovely models as you go down for 5 seconds. And just like when we were in grade school, it's 1 1,000, 2 1,000. That's how you count a second, okay? So going very slow. That'll be the burnout. We're gonna go through this 3 rounds, 45 seconds each, but on the final round, we're gonna do 90 seconds of that elevator squat. So here we go, starting right now with these RDLs to crunch. Remember to take the crunch right at the top when you swing your foot through. So here we go. Everybody starting on the right leg will go backwards. The left leg will stand tall. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. So stay very focused. You lean forward. You can reach for your shoelaces and pretend like there is a weight in your hand. Or you can have your hands at prayer center, but make sure when you bring that knee up, you bring it into the chest the best you can. Yep. So staying very focused, working on that proprioceptive awareness and the balance. So 10 more seconds. So the toes spread wide in your shoe. The entire surface area of your foot is planted. And reset, switch legs. Here we go in 3, 2, and go. So coming all the way back. So remember, keep your shoulders away from your ears and rolled back. Good. So bring that knee high. So knee comes up. So you should feel a dramatic stretching sensation in that planted straight leg. No bend in the knee there. 10 seconds. And then we're taking it into the elevator squat. 3, 2, and 1. 5 seconds to get there. Point your toes. Hips are a little wider, or feet are a little wider than your hips. 3, 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds on the way down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, and then the same on the way up. Working those fast twitch muscle fibers. Chiseling out the lines in the legs. Slow and controlled. Patience, guys. Good focus, Megan, that's good. 10 seconds. And bringing it back, original leg. Start again with that RDL into the crunch and go. So left leg plants, reach down like you're doing a deadlift, guys, and then bring the knee up into the chest without touching the foot to the floor. 30 more seconds. Slow and controlled movements. Good work, guys. So really feel the lower abs as you lift your knee into your chest. And reset. Other leg, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Try to keep your hips level to the ground. Don't open up to the side. Foot goes back, toes point toward the ground. So knee comes up into the chest. Take it as high as it can. So you reach that limit of flexibility all the way up and then right back into it. And now the elevator squat. Here we go. Toes point out a little. Sitting into that invisible chair. 5 seconds to get to the bottom. Go. That's it. Good work. $15 seconds. Good work, guys. That's it. Nice job, Megan. And final round, back into it. Left leg plants, right leg goes back. Capital letter T, visualize yourself there. Feel where you want to see it. So in the hamstrings, right? Drawing the knee up, using the abs to do so. Good work, team, 10 seconds, and then we're gonna switch legs. Switching legs, here we go in 3, 2, right leg plants, left leg floats. If you fall out, just get right back into it. Fifteen more seconds, staying hyper focused right now. Good, good, good. And now we're going into the elevator squat burnout. This will be a 90-second effort, guys. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So coming down very slow. The weight can go into your heels, sit your butt back, and then slow on the way up as well. Screaming. Good work, team. Almost halfway there, because we're doing a double effort for this final burnout of this movement. So continue to move, continue to breathe. We got 45 seconds left. Go, 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 still moving. So invisible chair behind you, squat down. All the lines in the legs right here, just chiseling out, leaning out. 24 seconds to go. That's it, Megan. Good. Final 10 seconds. Then you'll get a little bit of recovery after this. Stay low. And bringing it down. Good work, everybody. Shaking the legs out. Here we go. We're going to demo the next set of movements. Same programming, like I said. It will be 45 seconds on of 3 different movements. The first movement, you're going to do 45 seconds on the left side, followed by 45 seconds on the right side, starting with Ashley's favorite thing. I'm pretty sure this is your favorite. You have a lot of favorites, I think, maybe. So it'll be a curtsy lunge pulse. So you will not come back to the front of this movement. You'll curtsy lunge over to the side, and then you just simply drop your knee down, up, the entire 45 seconds. So coming it right there at that angle, kind of pretzeling your lower body. 45 seconds on one side, followed by 45 seconds on the other. Not to be confused with the reverse lunge, folks. You're taking it diagonal behind you. There it is, down, up. Never coming to standing is the idea here. And then the last movement is gonna be a narrow to wide jump squat. So you will get air under your feet, narrow with your feet very close together. You're coming down and then jumping out to a wide stance, coming down, and you're moving through that back and forth, narrow to wide, 45 seconds. This one might get your heart rate up. We're just gonna ease into it. Here we go, team. Starting in 3 seconds. Here we go in 3. Nope, 2. Just kidding, I'm gonna give you a little bit more time. I love that weight, Alejandra. That's extra credit right there. All right, here we go. Curtsy lunge, pulse. So never coming back up to standing. Just pulsing it out right there. Good. So good, strong stance through the abs, right? Abs are engaged and you're just crushing this curtsy lunge right now. "15 seconds. So I want you to feel that burn and I want you to lean into the burn. Seek it out. 5 seconds and then you just switch legs. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Just switch direction. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. "30 seconds. Try to avoid straight legs. Try to stay in that bent leg stance. It's all right, Megan. Keep going. I know Cardi B's crushing it over there. Down, up. Do not come to standing. 7 more seconds. And here we go. Narrow to wide jump squats. Let's do it. And go. Narrow, wide. So again, avoid hinging at the waist. Just drop the booty low. So narrow to wide, narrow to wide. Trying to get air under your feet each time. Yep. Shooting out, exploding up like a rocket. Still moving. Good job, guys. That's it, Carolyn. Go, go, go. And bringing it right back to the top with that original leg curtsy lunge. Let's do it. Here we go, and go. So it's a pulse, right? So never coming back to center. Staying over there the whole time. Feel it where you want to see it tomorrow. Stay low. Down, up, down, up. I'm telling you, those muscle fibers are just gonna really love you tomorrow. But you gotta stay committed right here. 3 seconds. All right. They're gonna get penalized for that, cutting the corner. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on, all the way to the final bell, team. Down, up. Trying to avoid that straight leg. Trying to stay low. Even if you move just a centimeter, that's fine. Come on, Alejandra, get back in it. 15 seconds. Here we go, team. 8 seconds. And taking it into those narrow to wide jump squats. Here we go in 3, 2, and go. So think about the booty. Think about those inner thighs. Think about your core remaining tight. Work on that vertical jump every time. Exploding off the ground, Megan. Up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Right back to the top, team. Static pulsing curtsy lunge and go. Final round. So you can take your hands to prayer center and you can really pray about it. Staying calm, staying focused, embracing the suck that this is right now. Because you can, because you want to, because you're motivated, because you're here. 15 seconds. Good, Alejandra, that's it. Nope, don't let it go yet. 8 seconds. And switching legs. Here we go, 5 seconds to switch, let's do it. And go. Down, up. Good. $30 seconds. Hold on to it, team. You got it. That's it, Megan. $15 seconds, Alejandra. Stay into it. Hold on to it. You can do anything for 10 seconds. That's all that's left. And here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Narrow to wide jump squats. Remember, this is the burnout round. Narrow to wide, 90 seconds, and go. So in to out, out to in, catching air under each of your feet every time you jump. Keep going, we're halfway through. This is the burnout round, 45 seconds left. Go, go, go. That's it. So dig into some extra energy source right now and stay in this. Motivated, 25 seconds to go. Ten seconds, team. Up, down. Take it wide, take it narrow. Gotta get that juice out of the squeeze right here. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it down. Good work, everybody. Getting a drink of water. Maybe getting a drink of water. Maybe getting some Fuel 5 Plus in your system. Hydro stick if you're outside. That's right, Megan. Maybe you need a hydro stick. All right, team. Moving on. Same exact programming, right? Except this time, you can grab one of those. It'll be a static glute bridge march, but we're only doing one leg at a time. So you're gonna take your hips high. So you're gonna lay down in a bridge position, feet planted on the ground, take your feet high, and you're only bringing one knee to your chest. So up and then stomping your foot down. I wanna hear it. I wanna see your computer screen shaking because the ground is being stomped on that hard. So it's the same leg for the entire 45 seconds, right? Then you get 5 seconds to reset, come back up, hips go high, you feel that pinch through the glutes, and then you switch the leg that you're stomping down onto the ground. Everybody got that? Then you're gonna come back up to your feet. You're gonna jump back up to your feet for that final movement, and it's gonna be a plyo jumping lunge. So back and forth with the legs alternating out. They're both gonna demo. Ready, set, go. Back and forth, jumping. Catching air under each foot, lunging back and forward. Here we go, team. 45 seconds laying on your back. Hips go high, knee goes higher. Feel the lower abs, lift the leg toward your chest and then stomp it down. You have to do the stomp. That's gonna send that vibration through the abs and also the booty and make this 10 times more effective. So you're already here. We might as well do it, right guys? All right, here we go, team. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So single leg, one leg stomps down the entire time. That's it. Good. So glutes pinch. 10 seconds. And bringing it down, resetting, and then you're just switching legs. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it, good work, team. Hips stay high. Keep your hands planted on the ground, just for good measure. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and then taking it into those plyo jumping lunges. Ready? On your mark, get set, and go. Good. So ideally, your hips would be on your waist or at prayer center so you're not wobbling around through the upper body. Good strong stance, catching air, ideally under your feet each time you transfer the weight from the left foot to the right foot. That's it, Cardi, get it! Keep going, 15 seconds. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back onto your back, laying down on your back. 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Stomping, hips high. Ashley's yawning. She wants some burpees. Good, 20 seconds. So knee comes high. If you bring it closer to your chest, you'll get more activation through the core. Still being mindful that your glutes are just tight, tight, tight. That's it, good work. 3, 2, 1, reset. Switching over to that other leg, driving your hips up, and go. So really planting through that foot that's on the ground and then stomping the other foot down. That's it, Megan. Good job, Alejandra. Hips stay high. Bring the knee toward the chest. I want you to feel the abs when you do so. Ten seconds. And jumping up onto your feet, taking those plyo lunges. Let's go, 45 seconds, team. And go. So knee drops down, you get that nice, beautiful 90-degree angle in the front leg. Go, go, go. 10 seconds, team. And right back onto your back. This will be the final round. Here we go. Laying on your back, taking that hip high, and then stomping your foot down. Let's go. 'And switching feet. Here we go. Final time on this side for the hip bridge. Go. Good work, team. Hips stay high. Foot drives down into the ground. Ten seconds, team. 3, 2, and 1. Jumping onto your feet, enthusiastically approaching this final 90-second burnout. Plyo jump lunges. Here we go. And you're off. This is that 90-second burnout, which means you will not do a jump lunge again after this. So go, go, go. Here we go. This is the halfway mark. You got 45 more seconds to go. Still moving. Still doing your best. "30 seconds, team." "15 seconds, and then you get a break. You get to take a breather. 10 seconds. And bringing it down, breathing. Guess what? We made it through those 3 sequences of that programming. Yeah. Moving on, this next round will be an every minute on the minute type situation, and we're going to do this for 10 minutes. And it's still going to attack the lower extremities and the abs. So you're going to come into a laying down position on your back. Take your feet together, which will put you into a bit of a frog pose. So taking the legs wide, like butterfly your feet out, or your knees out away from your feet. Your feet, the soles of your feet come together. And then you're going to do a hip pump up. So up 1 and then right back down. So you're going to do 10 of those, right? Keeping your feet locked in together, imagining glue on the soles of your shoes. Keeping your feet together, taking your knees wide. 10 of those hip pumps up, and then followed by 10 reaches, sit-ups, all the way up, keeping your feet together as best you can. Do not let your feet come apart. That's the focus, and you're gonna reach beyond your toes. So 10 hip pumps, followed by 10 of those sit-ups, and we're doing every minute on the minute. So you will likely get some recovery here, and you'll really wanna take advantage of that, because the next sequence there will be less. All right, so 10 minutes of abs and this side of the booty cheek. I know Cardi likes that. So here we go, 10 seconds. So taking your feet together, that's what you need to be mindful of. Pushing your feet together simultaneously. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. And hip pump up, so the bridge up. Feet together. Do not let your feet come apart. Hip goes high as you can. Full range of motion, 10 times. And then right into those 10 sit-ups, keeping your feet planted together. Good job, guys. Shaking it out. You got 15 more seconds of this minute. So again, trying to get the most out of this. Good work, Alejandra. That's it. So starting in 5 seconds. And once again, keeping those shoes together. Really drive your hips to the sky. You should feel a clenching of your abs as well as your glutes. Good work, team. 10 of those sit-ups. So you feel your lower abs work and then you reach beyond your toes, getting the most out of every repetition. Good job, everybody. 10 total of each movement, and then you recover. Minute 3, here we go. And hips high. Yes, hamstrings, ideal. Yep, feel the hamstrings as you go up. Your hamstrings likely are already warmed up, so they're gonna take some of it. But definitely try to focus on feeling your abs as you reach up with your hips. But that butterfly position is a stretch for your hamstrings to begin with. Trying to keep your heels in. Drive your heels in together. Good work, reach. Good job, everybody. Here we go, coming right into it, round 4, let's do it. And go, hips go high. If you feel your hamstrings, that's perfectly all right. You know, chiseling out the hamstrings makes a good shelf line for the booty to just sit on. Hamstrings are also important for running. And on these sit-ups, I want you to reach all the way behind your head. Touch the ground behind your head and then reach beyond the toes on the way up. And right back into it, round 5, go. So lifting, driving the heels into touch. The shoes are glued together. So believe it or not, your abs are flexing every time you lift your hips. So I just want you to really focus your attention on your abs as you lift your hips high. Good, good, good. That's it, reach forward, hands go behind you. So try to, instead of using gravity, just try to use, and momentum, try to really use your abs to sit up. Here we go, team. Round 6, over halfway through this sequence. And go. All the way up and then back down. So you flex through those glute muscles and then you come right back down. Good work, everybody. Still moving. Still get those sit-ups done. I want you to feel this tomorrow and think about us spending this Friday afternoon together, just crushing our bodies. And round 7, lucky number 7, make those hips drive high. Feet stay into touch. Good work, team. Reach, reach, reach. Feel the abs engage as you crunch forward or reaching beyond your toes. So flex your abs, which means push your belly out. Let those abs come out to the surface. Here we go, 5 seconds and we start round 8. And go. So driving the hips high and then right back down. Good work. That's it, Megan. Here we go. Good job, guys. Coming up, only 2 rounds to go. And go, hips drive high. Awesome job staying motivated, really throwing your body up there beyond the toes. Here we go, final movement round. Final minute right here. Make these the best reps of your life right now. Lifting the hips higher than last time, man. Let's go. Thirty seconds to go. Get those sit-ups taken care of. Let's go. seconds, team. Good work, everybody, bringing it down. We have graduated on to the final sequence. Emily's excited. All right, this is gonna be an every 90-second type ordeal here, starting with 6 burpees, 8 knee to triceps, and 10 alternating V-ups, adding 2 to each of those every round. So it's gonna be 6 burpees, taking your hand above your head, coming down, your chest hits the ground, and then you jump your feet back up. So we'll start with 6 of those. Then we'll go into 8 knee to tricep in a plank position. So 8 total each leg. So 1 each side, and then 8 total each side. Right into, onto your back, 10 alternating V-ups. So legs are super straight, and then you reach your hands back. 1 leg at a time, you reach up and touch 10 total each leg. So it goes 6, 8, 10. The next sequence, we're gonna do 8, 10, 12. And the final sequence, we'll do 10, 12, 14. Are you ready? I'll remind you of that though, not to worry what we're doing for the rep count. Starting with 6, 8, 10 this round. 8 each leg, 10 each leg. Here we go, team. 90 seconds at a time. We're almost finished. This is gonna get started in 8 seconds with 6 burpees. Chest touches the ground. Hands come above the head, feet leave the ground. Honest burpees, go! 6 of them total. And then coming into that plank position. Taking it all the way, knee to the tricep. 8 each leg. 8 each leg, team. Engaging through the core to lift the knee into the tricep. And then taking 8 each leg on the V-ups. That's it, Megan, you got it. Good work. 8 each leg. Go fast. Good work, Megan. Try to keep your leg long. There it is. No. Wait. Do not start yet. Do not start yet. 10 more seconds. Get there. Here we go. So next round is gonna start this time doing 8 burpees, 10 of the knee to tricep, and 12 of the alternating V-ups each leg. So starting with the 8 burpees, here we go, team. Gotta go fast, gotta beat the clock, and go. 8 total burpees, go fast. Driving that knee all the way to touch the tricep. Go fast. Your abs will thank you for it tomorrow. That's good. Reach for the toes. Good work, everybody. Go, go, go. Breathing 10 seconds, and then we get started again. This time, doing 10 burpees, 12 knee to tricep, and 14 alternating V-ups. Here we go in 3, 2, and go. So 10 of those burpees, 12 of the knee to triceps, and 14 of the alternating V-ups. Good work, team. Go, go, go. Come on, team. Feeling the abs for the final 35 seconds. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Go, go, go. And bringing it down. Good work, everybody. We made it. We did it. All done. Maybe the booty hurts. Maybe the hamstrings feel it. Either way, you're on your butt right now, so go ahead and lay back on your back. I'm going to take you through 2 minutes of a cool down. Bring your right knee into your right armpit. Hug it in close. Squeeze it in tight. And then fold it over your body the opposite side. That way you get that lower back stretch in there. And just breathe. Keeping your shoulder blades on the ground would be the ideal position here. And release. Bringing that left knee into the left armpit this time. Hugging it in close once again. Extending the right leg long. And then folding that over your body. Trying to keep the shoulder blades on the ground. And release. Now bring both knees into your chest. Hug them in close. Squeeze your knees in tight. Roll around maybe on your lower back a little bit. Take it into a happy baby pose by grabbing onto your feet, extending your legs as long as they will go with your feet in your hands. Maybe rolling side to side. That's it, Megan. Good work. And releasing your legs long. With a double inhale, then a double exhale, sit up onto your butt. And then extend your legs long in front of you. Reach for the toes. Collapse over the legs. Seated forward fold here. And release. Take your legs wide, 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 wide legs. And then walk your hands forward. Reach, reach, reach forward. Collapse over. And then take your hands over to that right leg. Collapse over the right foot. Reach for the toes, shin, or maybe the ankle. And then walk your feet or your hands over to your other foot. Left foot, collapse over that leg. And then bring your feet back into that butterfly pose again. Megan, this is why you feel the hamstrings. Bring your feet into touch and sit up very, very tall. Grab your shoes and then just start to creep your way forward. Maybe using your elbows to press on the inside of the thighs, but holding that static stretch right there. And release. Giving yourselves a round of applause, team. Good work, everybody. Good job. Thanks for joining us on this lovely Friday. Love you guys. See you soon.